everyone? In today's video, we're going to be having a look at VRA, guys. VRA is a coin that I love, a coin that I speak in my channel a lot. I've been speaking about VRA for quite some time now. Feel free to go back. But VRA, Cadena, and I believe Seller Network are three coins that I really like and I like a lot, and I talk about it a lot. But look at Verasity, guys, up 36%. We're going to be diving into Bitcoin, do it Bitcoin TA, because we know Bitcoin's king, guys. I mean, ever since Bitcoin has been pumping, we've been seeing this crazy surge in altcoins. But before that, let's have a look. Let's talk about a little bit about Verasity. A market cap of $125 million, guys. That is very cheap. Can easily 10x from here, in my honest opinion. Circulating supply 4.46 billion. We got high volume, guys. This is fantastic news in my opinion. We got a volume to market cap ratio of 1.24. This is very good. People are trading this coin. People are interested. People want to get into it. Cadena, of course, up 18% in the past week, and so on. We got Solana 25, but the main thing is Verasity, guys. 37, almost 40%. Now, if we go on CoinMarketCap and we see the results in the past week, there's not a lot of coins that are almost at 40%. Yes, we got Cardano, but the rest, if you see, is not nearly as close. We have maybe a 15, 20, even 30% difference. So Verasity is a coin that I've been talking a lot in my channel. We're going to be diving into it, see a little price prediction in the near future. But starting off with Bitcoin, because we know Bitcoin's king, guys. There's no question about that. Let's have a look. So Bitcoin, first of all, can we be in this bear flag? Okay, yes. Let's start off from the beginning a little bit. We're on this parallel channel right now, as you guys can see. We've been bouncing 1, 2, 3. If we manage to break this level, it's going to be very big for Bitcoin, and I'll tell you why. We did end up breaking this triangle right here. I'm going to make it a different color real quick, okay? This is the triangle that we broke, and I mentioned that if we were going to break to the upside, we're going to be bullish. We had 4 green closure to the upside, which is fantastic, even more fantastic news. 5, okay? We had 5 green closures above. Now the thing is that we just entered a new channel, or a bear flag, I guess you can say. This is something that we definitely have to keep an eye on. And if I actually, because we are still in a bearish pattern, I'm going to be looking for more bearish momentum, obviously, but we are currently in a bear flag, and bear flags usually say that when we have a bear flag, we usually come back down. Now the question is, are we going to break this channel right here? Are we going to break this resistance? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3. Are we going to get rejected and come back down to 42,000 maybe? Because we know that this is a new, I'm not saying we're going to come back down all the way to 34,000, but we could definitely come back down to these levels right here, assuming that Bitcoin goes like something like this. Our next target can be 43,000. There's no question about that. We do have a nice little support at this region right here, very small. Now we know when there's a breakout, Bitcoin usually goes like this and then continues. Of course, that's when there's a breakout. We do have a double bottom right here, which is very nice. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what a double bottom is, it's very bullish in my opinion, and the chart's opinion as well. And it's also a W pattern. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, W patterns are usually bullish, followed by a retest before continuing. So this line right here at 44,000 is going to be very important, something that we definitely have to watch. And that is about it. Let's have a look at the RSI. I believe we are a little bit oversold, so we are entering overbought. Sorry, always get confused. We are entering overbought territory on the RSI right here, as you guys can see, sitting at 71. Now we know that anything that's above 70 is overbought, and anything that's below 30 is oversold. This is why we had this nice little pump right here and this nice little one right here. Now the main question is, are we going to get a nice relief bounce? And I'll tell you guys why this is not the greatest move, that we're currently sitting at 47,000 with RSI being at 70. Now the last time this happened, Bitcoin was sitting at $68,000. Every time we get right here, we were sitting at $68,000. So we saw a correction right here. It was a mini one. We had a nice little pump, then a nice little correction right here. We couldn't break above because we were just overbought. All of this right here, all of this was overbought, so it was due to a correction. Now the question is, are we going to see the same pattern repeat itself? Are we going to maybe come back, consolidate, maybe pump hard one more time, then consolidate, pull back? Definitely something to have a look at. Having a look at the EMA ribbons real quick, exponential moving average, one of my favorites. We are well above it. Now if we have a look at the 4 hour, we've been trending pretty well. We've been bouncing, bouncing, bouncing above and next to the exponential moving average. So that's that on the 4-hour time frame. Of course, we could have a look at the 1-hour time frame as well. It seems like Bitcoin is getting a little tired right here on the 1-hour time frame. I mean, can we potentially see a... No, there's nothing too crazy to see over here, but it seems like Bitcoin is getting a little bit tired right here on the 1-hour time frame. I would like to see a consolidation before going up, but we're going to have to see how things play out. Let's have a look at VRA Verasity real quick. So VRA on the 1-hour time frame, we're definitely going to come back and most likely retest the 2.6. On the 4-hour time frame, having a look at the EMA ribbon, the 4-hour candle right here, closing in about 20 minutes, which is pretty big. It has a lot of buy pressure. We know that there's buyers. Okay, we got rejected right here by this local resistance. Okay, no worries about that. But of course, that's because of Bitcoin. I mean, we know Bitcoin got rejected also in the 1-hour time frame, and we saw that rejection. So we know that most altcoins will follow Bitcoin. But let's have a look at the daily time frame real quick. Daily time frame, Verasity is above and well above the EMA ribbon. Now, we haven't really been well above the EMA ribbon for quite some time. I would say well above would probably be 26th of November 2021. We saw this nice little spike right here, but it was just confusing. We didn't see a full candle like we saw right here, a crazy spike. And this is very good news, guys, for Verasity. I mean, unless Bitcoin does come back down into its triangle, breaks down, we're most likely going to come back down and, you know, test the 2-cent region. But that is great news for VRA. People are interested. People want to trade VRA. I believe we also, this was the downwards trend that we broke, but we also had another one right here. This was a mini one, so we did break the long-term downtrend and the short-term downtrend right here, and we currently broke out on the 25th of March. So just a few days ago, we broke out of this downtrend right here. Now the thing is are we gonna break out even more? What is my price prediction for Verasity? Well, it's like this. If Bitcoin managed to not consolidate but stays healthy, we could see a nice little room to 37, guys. That's almost 100% from here. 40 cents, sorry. 4 cents, sorry. It's a little bit less. It's about 60-70%. We could see that. My long-term price prediction for Verasity, it's definitely higher than that. I mean, Verasity is a crazy coin. I talk about it in my channel a lot. We could definitely go to $100, not $100, to $1 in my honest opinion. Now, if this does end up going to $1, guys, you're looking at a market, not a market cap, you're looking at a 35x return. 35x return, 3,563%, which is fantastic. Now, I'm anticipating 60-70 cents in the next bull market. Of course, that's when Bitcoin's going to be at 120K, 150K. That's still 20x from here. This is why we have to essentially dollar cost average our position down, keep buying the dip. None of this is financial advice, guys, but it is very important to do your own research. And if you're looking to buy the dip, that's where people get rich. People get rich. People accumulate wealth in bear markets, not in bull markets. Something very important to know. And that's about it. If you guys like this video, of course, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.